for another deep dive. This time, we're heading to a place that sounds like pure magic. Pinehaven Farm.
Pinehaven Farm?
Yeah, it's in Minnesota.
Yeah.
And they've been voted the best pumpkin patch in the state, like by a whole bunch of places. So we got to find out what makes this place so special. We got their website to dig through and some amazing reviews. Oh, and something called the Great Pumpkin Trail.
Okay. Sounds intriguing already.
Right. Okay, so first off, it's more than just a pumpkin patch. I mean, they do have those, but Pinehaven's been family-owned and operated since 1950.
Wow, since 1950. So there's a lot of history there, a real legacy.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just a short drive north of the Twin Cities, so it's not like some far-off place. And their whole thing, like their mission, is to create an experience that's fun and educational for everyone, all ages.
That's great.
Yeah, but they have over 35 attractions, so like how do they even fit it all in?
35, that's a lot.
I know. So let's dive into some of these attractions. Okay, so imagine you're there with your kids, right? And they see this giant, colorful corn pit.
A corn pit, like filled with corn kernels.
Yes, and it's huge. Kids can like dig in it, burrow, get totally lost in the sensory experience.
Oh, wow, that sounds amazing. Like a giant ball pit, but with corn.
Yeah, exactly. And then for something a bit calmer, there's JD's Grain Train.
JD's Grain Train.
Yeah. Takes you on a tour of the farm, you know, past the pumpkin patches and all that. Like a scenic little ride.
Ah, that sounds lovely. Like a relaxing way to see the farm.
Yeah. But if your kids are more the energetic type, there's always the jumping pillows.
Jumping pillows? What are those?
You know, those giant inflatable things. Kids can bounce and jump and just go crazy.
You know, yeah, those things are awesome. Kids love them.
I know, right? But Pinehaven also has stuff for people who like a challenge. Like, there's the Haystack Hustle Adventure Course. It's brand new for this year.
An adventure course?
Yeah, you go through hay bale tunnels and over rope bridges, and it's a real test of your agility.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun.
And then there's the corn cannons and the apple blasters, if you want to, you know, get a little competitive.
Corn cannons? What do you do with those?
You shoot corn cobs at targets, I think.
That sounds fun. Like a pumpkin truckin', but with corn.
Exactly.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That's just a taste of what they have. What really caught my eye is this Great Pumpkin Trail.
The Great Pumpkin Trail.
Yeah, it's this half-mile trail, but it's lit up by over 10,000 carved jack-o'-lanterns.
10,000? Wow. That's a lot of pumpkins.
It's supposed to be like this whimsical journey with like spooky faces and creatures all glowing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
Me too. But we can't forget about this other attraction. It's called the Dead End Hayride.
Dead End Hayride. That sounds a little ominous.
Yeah, it's their haunted attraction. And apparently it's pretty intense.
Oh, how so?
Well, imagine you're on this hayride going through the woods, right?
Yeah.
And it's getting dark. And there are all these creepy sounds.
Yeah.
And then suddenly these figures start appearing out of the shadows.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. And their website claims it's the most terrifying haunted attraction in Minnesota.
Really? Is it that scary?
From the reviews I've read, yeah. People say it's like stepping into a horror movie.
Wow. So they have everything from cute, family-friendly stuff to like full-on horror.
It's amazing.
Right.
And we didn't even scratch the surface. There's so much more to discover to Pinehaven.
Okay. I'm hooked. Tell me more.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay. You know, one thing that really struck me about Pinehaven? They really know how to make it picture perfect. Like the whole farm is just begging to be on Instagram.
Oh, totally. I mean, everyone wants those cute fall photos.
Yeah, and they have so many options for that. Like for that classic fall look, they have this candy corn arch.
A candy corn arch.
Yeah, like a giant archway made entirely of candy corn. Can you even imagine?
That's adorable. I can already see the Instagram post.
Right. And then for a more like rustic vibe, they have this amazing sunflower display.
Okay, stop. I'm sold. Sunflowers are my favorite.
I know, right? But get this. If you're more into like spooky fall vibes, they have a coffin display.
A coffin, like a real coffin.
Yeah, with giant skeletons around it. It's kind of creepy, but also like really cool.
Okay, that's pretty unique. So they really have thought of everything, huh? Cute, creepy, whatever you're looking for.
It's not just the displays, though. The reviews all talk about how like charming the whole farm is, how much attention to detail they put into everything.
Yeah, it's that feeling you get when you visit a place that's been loved and cared for, you know.
Exactly. And Pinehaven has definitely captured that. They've taken the whole pumpkin patch thing and made it to something truly special.
It sounds amazing. I think it's important to talk about the people behind all of this. The family who created Pinehaven.
Oh, absolutely. It's easy to get caught up in all the attractions and everything, but it's their hard work and dedication that made it all possible.
Yeah. And it's been their family for over 70 years. I can only imagine the stories they could tell and the traditions they've kept alive. It's amazing. It's really cool to think about, like, all the families who've been going to Pinehaven for, years and years.
It's become a tradition for so many people, and they seem to really value that sense of community.
Yeah. Their website talks about how they've been welcoming families for generations. You just tell they're proud of that.
Yeah.
It's not just about having a good time. It's about supporting a local business.
Yeah.
Connecting with nature. It's a bigger picture kind of thing.
Totally. And let's be real, it's just pure joy too. Like, in our busy lives, we forget to slow down and appreciate the simple things.
Pinehaven gives you that chance to just relax, reconnect, and create some amazing memories.
Yeah. Pinehaven really represents everything that's great about fall. The colors, the crisp air, the feeling of, like, togetherness.
It's a beautiful thing.
And I think it nourishes the soul, not just entertains you, but actually makes you feel good.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into Pinehaven Farm, I'm left with this feeling of, like, warmth and excitement. I kind of want to go experience it all myself.
Me too. I think that's the best takeaway, right? Inspiring people to go out and discover these hidden gems, create their own fall adventures.
Exactly. So to everyone listening, go check out Pinehaven Farm's website, plan your visit, get ready to be amazed.